Are you ready to start with Agumanon?
Yes. Why is it called that?
I do not know, but hello, everybody! As you probably know, it's me, TheRedMageKro, because the Agumanon is actually going to be a part of the opening.
Hello.
Maybe
You stole
also Cloud and her
Like-
pickle.
Check. No, not me eating that pickle, please. Check the stats.
Yes. Well, not you eating
Okay, wait.
it, but
No, I
talking
know.
about
I just
it.
yes, that's fine. I don't want you to hear squeaky pickle in my mouth.
Mmm.
It's gross.
Okay, stats, we have high HP, about 900, 300 MP. We have a lot of offense, holy hell.
Yeah, I need more of that. You know what's funny?
Yeah. What's funny?
So I was telling my French friend, that's
Mhm.
something hard thing to say, French friend, from France,
Mhm.
about the Digivice,
Uh-huh.
the vital bracelet thing,
Mhm.
and just like in general, like how like Digivices work for the Digimon. 'Cause they never knew about it. They knew about Tamagotchi. They didn't know about Digivices.
Mhm.
And I was explaining like how you can force them to sleep and force them to wake up.
Mhm.
And her response was like, "No, poor baby, let them sleep. Let the Digimon sleep. Don't force them awake."
Yeah, poor guys.
Uh,
You know, I do wonder, like, how long is too long to keep them from, like, being hungry?
enough to the point where they stop requesting it. That's too long.
So, I also got a little bit of, I keep getting a lot of stuff from, Zoldyck. A lot of comments. We really appreciate Zoldyck here.
Yes, agreed.
Because this game is way too, what's it called? It's old and it's kind of cryptid to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, the main things that Loon Zoldyck basically tells us to, like, primarily do is get the sirloin, buy the stuff from Vegemon, the vegetables, and basically that helps us with training massively. I believe that radish is typically what we need in order for us to get.
Yeah, double check.
Yeah, I'm trying my best to like double check. Is that like they give us a lot of comments, so it's kind of hard to find.
The specific one, yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. I think this is it. The radishes give a 3 weight buff, MP, offense, and brains. But the carrots will make it lose 2 weight, but buff HP, speed, and the like. So, I think that with this Agumon, I don't know what we're going for, to be perfectly honest. I think that right now it's just kind of random. Whatever we get, we got.
Kinda, yeah.
And so I'm thinking of just kind of like making it so that you're ridiculously fast, you have a lot of attack, and that way you can just outbox anyone.
I'm gonna have fisticuffs.
So that's kind of what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, what can we evolve into? Agumon. Digimon World. Sorry.
It's all good, don't worry.
That's what I get for eating a pickle.
Oh no!
So we can get Greymon, Meramon, Birdramon, Centarumon, Monochromon, and Tyrannomon, which we don't want Tyrannomon because as much as we love him, not the best.
he is way hard to keep up and manage.
I mean, Centarumon is pretty dang good.
Well, that's because you really like Centarmon.
But he's also good.
You want him to evolve into Pegasusmon.
Well, isn't Pegasusmon a lower form? Or is it a higher form?
It would
I'm
be a
pretty
higher
sure...
form, wouldn't it?
Let's see, I don't think so. I think it's technically a champion?
So Centaurimon and... Oh no, wait, isn't it Unimon?
Unimon.
Yeah.
But he's not showing up.
Hmm.
I think you have to be a Patamon to get Unimon.
I see.
Yeah. Because it's a champion form.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's not the form after it. As much as I would love it to be. It's not that powerful.
Also, noticing that... that the radish isn't really kind of like upping the physical.
I always thought the radish was like just like a time-based thing, but apparently I'm wrong. I might be confusing it with the next order, where it's when you get the upgrade, is that night and day?
Mm-hmm.
Is the difference? That be the difference. Yeah, I know, like, if we have, like, very high, MP, I think it was, we can get Centaurimon.
Mm. Yeah, the thing I like about this one right here is that we work up offense and speed just by kind of, like, working on it.
Mm-hmm.
And we definitely don't want him to be tired at all, because when he gets tired, that just means that, like, he's gonna die much faster.
Yeah, that's no good.
That was another thing that they basically told me somewhere.
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Which was whenever you're training, like, something along the lines of, when you're training, make sure to do things very specifically. Like, you want to make sure that after you train, like, you want to do, like, maybe, like, a couple of trainings. Ah, here we go. Rest between 5 to 6 training sessions.
Okay. Dude, if we get Centaurimon, we can get Giromon.
I do not recall who that is.
It's the ball with the chainsaw.
Ah, I thought we needed a chainsaw for that.
No. I was reading it wrong.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, that's what happened when I'm reading it when I'm tired. I was like, where the fuck is it? It's like right in front of me. I scrolled too far down and I missed it. But if you do have the chainsaw, then you can do it instantly, apparently.
I see. There is one other thing. Like, we do run out of money a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, if I recall, one of the best ways to get money in the game is to fish.
And then you sell it, and then you eat it, and then you sell it, and then you eat it.
Yeah. You basically sell the ever-living hell out of it, and you get, like, a lot of monies.
Nice. Guess what the item to evolve Centaurimon without having to do any of the stat stuff?
Cannon.
No.
Oh, what?
Iron hoof.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I got some.
Okay.
I have a real crink in my neck.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's why I said it. I suppose. Because I've been trying to get it out away from me.
Mm-hmm.
It just won't go away.
Oh no.
But at least the headache's gone.
Well, that's at least good.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being said, like, I definitely want to, like, You definitely need to up MP as well at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, like, at this point, when we, like, Digivolve, we get, like, a lot of stat increases.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get some massive MP, and...
Oh, you know what I also gotta do?
Oh, what do you also have to do?
I gotta exercise
Oh.
to get my, was it, Dragomon?
Yeah, Moga Molman.
It's a mole. It's a very cute mole Digimon with a horn for a snout. And he's furry. And I love him, and he's so cute. And when he goes to bed, he gets all curled up and like, aw. I like him a lot. But he can become a Pandamon.
Ooh, Pandamon's a nice mon that you don't see every day.
Oh my god, I love Pandamon. I can't remember. Was he in Cyber Sleuth?
Yes, he was.
But he was a Data type.
I don't think he's Data. I think he's Vaccine.
You think?
I think in that game he is.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure in Cyber Sleuth he was a Data.
I mean, I could definitely be wrong.
I want to say he was either a neutral Data or a Earth Data.
And honestly, like, it's just such a shame that Data in that game is kind of bad.
Not the best. Yeah. It's really not the best. It's such a... I mean, I love Dorumon. He's also Data. And I love him, and I love him in my party. The only problem with Dorumon is he takes up so much fucking memory.
I mean, that's a lot of Digimons, though.
No. Dorumon is a special case, because, like other rookies, they're like around, what, 4 or 5 Data? He's like 7.
Really?
I remember him being way more than he should be, so whenever you evolve him, he's never going to be able to stay in your party because you gotta move him into the freaking bank farm thing, because otherwise, you gotta give up somebody. But yeah, if we do a challenge, you gotta do the first game.
The Cyber Sleuth.
Yes.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Like, to me, it's like Cyber Sleuth's fun, but I do like way too many Data type Digimon. Like my girl being one of them, Diandamon.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I say it should be the Cyber Sleuth series, at least, because they are the most easy to get around Digimon typing. Because like doing the DS ones, that would be impossible.
Yeah, we would have to kind of like keep up with one another and kind of share where we went and the like.
Well, that, and also like making sure that your Digimon stays in the category of what you say you're going to have. If you're doing it like similar to like the Pokemon Gym Master Run, you can't. You fucking can't do that one because they're so much more limited. And if you get one Digimon, sometimes they're just a straight evolution path and nothing more. And other times they might have a couple branches, and then some have like crazy branches. Like, what? Why? Why is it so random?
Not to mention that like you might want like a very specific move from like one Digimon, and you have to go, and you might not even like be able to get it because it's in like a different
evolutionary path. Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Mummymon.
Or like if you want like a very specific healing move. So you have to go. There's a couple Digimon that have like X heal or whatever it is called. But it might not be the type of Pokemon. Sorry, type of Digimon that you can use in the run. Yeah. Like you're still allowed to like mess with it in the banking and stuff like that, as long as you're not using it in the party as a fighter. But
that also means that you have to get at least 3 Digimon that are of the same type before you can commit to having anybody in your back row. You're digivolving.
Oh, you're right. I was like, yeah, I am. I was just thinking, yeah, you can't put anything in your team unless if it's except I will say,
Mm-hmm.
like I agreed before,
Mm-hmm.
neutral is a free out to a point.
Dang
We
it!
got Tyrannomon again. But like, cause like the majority of the baby Digimon are all neutral, regardless
Yeah.
of their element.
Tamer level 1 up.
Nice.
What's a tamer level?
That's us.
Well, yeah, I kind of figured it's us, but like, what does it
But
do?
well, in the later games, it means you can change your stats and get better progression of how to. So, for example, you can use a stat on yourself so that in case your Digimon can either live longer or there's a higher chance of them keeping their moves when they regenerate. Or like other things that are very convenient for your racing, like more pocket space is also another one. But I don't know about the original game because I didn't see anything that you can like unlock.
Because like he asks for like 2 sirloins every time that we need to like feed him. He's very Tyrannomon is just very expensive to try and like maintain.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
And to me it just kind of feels like more so than not it's less about like trying to maintain him and probably try to like train him up more so with battles than it is with like something else, you know? So I think that like when it comes down to Tyrannomon, we should probably we should probably do some fishing. We can make today like a little bit of a fishing type of thing.
Yeah.
But like it's also wait, like I don't know exactly what the fish will like.
They like mushrooms.
They like mushrooms?
I think so, yeah.
So we got a bunch of mushrooms, but we don't have a lot of meat. Some of them might like meat.
Most of them didn't like the meat. Only Seadramon liked the meat.
Well, that's because we weren't going to the place that makes a lot of money.
Ah.
The place that makes a lot of money, if from my memory of what I was looking at, was you know where like that weird beach area kind of is? Jesus.
Brr.
That's kind of where a lot of the fish are that I know make a lot of money, especially the farther out you go, but you need like the super rod for that. And I think in order to get that super rod, we gotta go to... Was he a Drill Mogamon? That was like... No, he was the Triceratops looking guy, that's right. You know who I mean?
What?
The Triceratops guy?
Monochromon?
Monochromon, there we go.
Yeah.
So yeah. So we want to make sure that we get him, because that would get us a better rod, which would help us make more money, I think. I think that's what it is. I think he's the one who sells the better rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was Geckomon.
Is it Geckomon?
Yeah.
Because if it's Geckomon, that means that we have to go into the swamp for that.
Yeah.
The swamp's a scary place.
Yeah.
I also have forgotten how to get to the swamp.
Well, all you have to do is head for grandmother's house, go over the hill, trip down it, and then fall into the swamp.
Oh yeah, isn't it like by Sukamon's area?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right. So we just have
I
to
think
go.
I think that's what it said. Metal Mamimon. Metal Mamimon always looked weird to me.
I mean, he always does look so weird.
Yeah, unlike Thundermon or the Jiro one.
Oh my god, they took my bait.
Yeah, they do that. The fact that you can get Metal Greymon with this form. Well, never will. Never, ever, ever.
Gotta, like, move a little.
But I want to be inside you.
That's not the point. Come on, don't you want to take the bait?
I liked it. I saw a heart.
Take it.
There's a little romance going on.
Right? Take it.
No.
Take it!
No. Oh, I guess what's coming tomorrow?
Ooh, what's coming tomorrow? More of your dim cards?
Yeah.
You getting Seedramon finally?
I know, I already have that one actually.
Oh!
But I'm still focusing on the Wolf Howl one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I wanted to test something.
Hooked.
Oh.
Yeah, see,
Oh, that's a big fish.
Yeah, we want the big fish.
Those are so huge!
Yeah. Those are the money makers.
How do you reach them?
We need the
Oh, the super rod.
the super rod.
Oh, did you see the thing I sent you?
Which one?
The Claire Nendoroid?
Yes.
I want that so bad.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
It comes with a little cow and a pre-ordered golden watering pot.
Mm-hmm.
It's like fucking perfect.
It's very cute. Oh, okay.
Oh, that was close. I also really like Claire for like all the designs of the characters.
Mm-hmm.
The main characters, I should say. Not the bachelors and bachelorettes.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're just talking about the protag, Claire's my favorite design. Actually, no, that's not true. Well, Snapper. Snappers are supposed to be very expensive in Animal Crossing.
They are very expensive. Let's see if any of them like meat. I mean,
Okay.
it would be very good if I actually like.
Got it in the right location.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, maybe the fish that are further out like meat, but definitely not the ones that are close by.
Mm-hmm.
Which is actually a little bit of a pain.
Too fast.
Yeah, I just got like really surprised that it actually went for it right away.
No problem. I will say about the Claire.
Mm-hmm.
I will say the amiibo Nendoroid. It had to come out at such a bad timing for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect for like a birthday gift for myself, but I'm supposed to be getting a new phone.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't be buying that, man. I'm just crossing my fingers it'll still be available after.
Mm-hmm.
And who knows, maybe I won't even get a phone this month because unless the model comes back in stock,
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna buy what they have to offer because it's like basically phone models I don't want,
Mm-hmm.
or they're just way out of my price range that I'm willing to pay.
Yeah.
Hey. Or a mixture of both.
Yes.
There's a lot of models that I don't like that are also too expensive. She had mentioned one, because she has a Pixel,
Mm-hmm.
and she was like, hey, is there a Pixel in there, Mike? Maybe you'll want that instead. And I looked, and it was like, almost $400.
Yeah.
For their cheapest Pixel.
You could get like one of those like really good phones with like a good camera. And then you can use it to like do like the VTubers.
VTubers?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, like the moving model, 3D.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could. Nah. I think for me it would be too uncanny.
I actually been I've been wanting to like try and like get into that.
Be a VTuber?
Like making one, you know?
I see.
So if I learned how to make one, I could just like kind of like, you know, make one for myself, and it'd be somewhat decent, and you know, kind of be like this one person I know, Juniper Actius, whatever the hell her name is. Really love her. She's really cool. She's like a moth VTuber, but like an eldritch moth horror.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And basically, like, she did it just for like the creds and giggles, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And
I mean, that's
like,
kind of what I did with the PNG tuber as well.
Mm-hmm.
It was just to see if I could. And I did.
Yeah, and so basically, like, she's made so many, and some she says is very bad, but like, I'm just like, wow. Amazing. Beautiful.
Yeah. I get it. As a creator of art, you are your worst critic.
Mm-hmm. That's me and like everything I basically do, apparently.
No.
Like, at work, I am my biggest critic, and I'm the one person who knows how to kick himself when he's down.
Yeah, it's all of us. Well, I can't say that. It's not all of us, because there are some people out there who have way too much confidence. Like, I don't know how you survive.
Yeah, like, if anything,
Give
like...
me some of that.
Yeah, I care too much. I'm my own biggest critic. It's just not good for me.
Yeah.
By the way, did I mention I split my toe?
No!
Yeah, I guess it got a little too dry and it cracked.
That's no good.
No, it is not.
Guess what I did today?
What did you do today?
I accidentally punched a drawer.
Oh no!
Like, I had a guest come in, and I got up, like, because I usually sit in the back office.
Uh-huh.
While I wait for things to happen. And I eagerly got up, and I went to the front desk, but I had left the key drawer open a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was kind of moving my hand to gently persuade to shut it, but I didn't realize how stiff it was.
Uh-huh.
And so instead of just like kind of pushing it, I punched it.
Oh.
With my knuckles.
Oh no.
I was like, ow.
I went the wrong way for the store. I went to the green gym.
my wrist, not my wrist, my knuckles, still kind of smart actually right now.
Oh no, dude.
If I touch them, it's like ouch.
Dude, let me tell you right now, my toe. Anytime I curl it,
it's gotta hurt like a bitch.
Like anytime that I curl it too much, because like it's right on the bendy part.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Like, at least with me, like I can like if I close my fist, I'm fine. It doesn't really hurt that much. But if I put weight on top of it, that's when it hurts.
Yeah, no, mine.
That's easy to avoid. Your foot, not so much.
Yeah, and I curl my toes a lot, and I haven't been able to do it because like it got to the point where like basically like the day of where like it cracked, I was just kind of like scratching my foot, and I noticed that like my fingernail was digging a little bit too far into my toe.
That's not good.
And I'm like, what the hell? And I took a look at it, and, you know, a little bit of red was showing. I'm like, oh, that's not good.
No.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all good. Let's see. Digi-Snapper and Digi-Trap, they're not really worth that much.
Oh.
Like, they are worth the Digi Snapper is worth the exact same as a Digi Mushroom. The Digi Trout is worth the Trout is worth like 3 times the Mushroom.
You would think the Snapper would be more expensive than Trout.
You would think so, but maybe Trout's a little bit more common in this line of work.
Maybe.
So that just means that we need to get the Super Rod.
Yes.
Which is going to be a little bit of a pain.
Let's do it.
I wonder if we can fish for fish using the Digi Snapper, but you know what? Screw it.
Fish for fish. I mean, you can.
Yeah, I mean,
they give you the option to use it as bait.
Yeah.
That noise is awful.
It is awful.
Oh, but I didn't tell you what I was gonna get.
Oh, what did you say? What were you gonna say you were gonna get?
So you get Seadramon.
Mm-hmm.
Which I already have.
Mm-hmm.
The dim of that. But I actually am gonna get Terriermon.
Oh yeah, the boy.
The boy.
Where Lotmon's like, I can never show you how much thanks I have, Kami-sama. And then Terriermon's just like, thank you, Kami-sama.
I don't think he even said thank you. He's just like, thanks, God.
Yeah.
And he said it in such a like disrespect, or not disrespect, disrespective.
He said it in such a way where he didn't really show a lot of manners.
No, because like Lotman was so like, oh, thank you so much, blah blah blah, and then he's like, thanks, God.
Yeah, he was just like, he was very nonchalant about it.
Yeah, he's the one who's like, Momentai. Which, basically means
get out of here.
No worries.
Yeah.
What's the Lion King thing?
Hakuna
Matata. Yeah, that's what Momentai is.
Ah, I see. Okay.
What is the exact translation? God, I cannot say words today. Send help.
All good. That's how I am on a constant basis. I always feel like I need to like go to school to learn how to talk a little bit better than how I basically do.
Oh my god. Yeah, so the translation to Momentai means take it easy or no worries.
Ah.
Which is basically Hakuna Matata.
Yes.
Hakuna Matata. Which is there are no troubles. In Swahili. Nice.
So, another thing that Loon Zoldyck gave us was the chance, every time that we, like, get to, like, a certain threshold, with brains, there are certain thresholds where we can learn new moves.
Yes.
And those are 150, 250, 350. Basically, it goes on for quite some time.
I will go on forever.
And so, as of right now, we're at 107. So I'm thinking about getting to like 150 and seeing whether or not we can get him to like learn something new. Because right now, his only good move is
not that good.
It is like a fireball.
Yeah, and that misses constantly.
Yeah, and his only other good move is a physical move where he has to get in really close to actually do it.
Alright.
And like people being like as mobile as they are, it's sometimes not that good to basically be that up close and personal.
Yeah. Especially how we're kind of slow.
Yeah.
So they're a lot more agile to get away.
Yeah. So, with that being said, it is a good idea to primarily to try and learn something new.
Hey, Crow.
Yes.
Good evening!
Trying it!
Sorry, it's on Digimon.
No, it's fine.
It's also not morning, so I can't say that.
Yeah.
And good night doesn't sound as fun.
So yeah, so I guess that the plan for right now is to try. It's basically to try and beat Meteormon.
Yes.
But I think that it's also a good idea to try and get to that super good rod so that we can
Beepy. Oyasumi.
so that we can get some more of the expensive fish and actually start making some money.
I want to make money in my tummy.
Because once we're able to make that money, we can basically buy a bunch of healing items. Let's see if we learned something new. Ooh, dynamite. He learned something.
It's dynamite.
God dang it, it's dynamite kick.
Is it? Wait, what was the other kick move that we got?
So we had learned Megaton Punch.
Ah, that's the close one.
Also, isn't this like a freaking Naruto move? Dynamite kick. Oh, isn't it dynamic entry?
I don't know. I don't remember much about Naruto, outside of the whole shipping wars and stuff like that.
We'll try it, I guess.
I did not follow along with the plot. You know what I hated about Naruto?
What did you hate about Naruto?
Too much.
Basically everything. Got it.
No, that's not true. Like number one was Naruto himself because I found him very annoying.
Mm-hmm.
In the early stages, he gets better in Shippuden. But like early Naruto, oh god. Oh no, I lost. No, Drillmon, you're supposed to win fights, not lose them.
You need to train him better.
Oh, you can't.
The shoe is on the opposite foot.
Yeah, stop doing it. I mean, I don't know how to train him.
It's all good. Don't worry.
How do I make you better, child? There must be a way, right? What is the method? What is your status? 4,538.
Honestly, like,
a lot of steps.
the thing is that I don't understand how Birdramon got so good and we can't really seem to replicate it too much.
It's hard to read.
Ooh, the kick's actually pretty good.
I got 20% battle wins.
Oh.
I won one fight. He's also about that time to go to bed, so I'm gonna put him to sleep. Go to sleep, my little guy. There we go. Curl up like a snuggy little buggy. Anyway. I do like this watch. I just need to work out more. The hardest thing to do is like to work out when you're working.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do a desk job.
Yeah.
And outside of like having to like assist guests every now and then, which does take me outside of the office.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to climb stairs and stuff like that. So that's definitely where I get my activity when I'm at work.
Mm-hmm.
Which there's no elevators, mind you, so I have to go up all the stairs.
Yeah.
And I got almost 1,000 steps from just today.
Ooh.
I think it was like close to like 800.
I wonder
Just
how
for, like,
many
walking
steps
around.
I basically get from like just working alone. I already have like one where like I walked the entire day and I got the max amount of my steps in.
Mm-hmm.
Which I almost got 9,000 steps in.
Nice. Yeah, yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
by just going to work, like from going home to going to work to doing my job and then coming home, I had on a very slow day was 600 steps, at least over that. And today, because I had a lot more activity to do with some guests, I got up to almost 900.
You think we can take on this guy?
I think so.
Let's try.
I got fire.
He's gonna eat it.
He's gonna do it. Don't eat it, cinnamon.
Oh goodness, that's not good for you.
I love cinnamon though.
It is very good.
But I kind of made up for the 600 steps because I actually did do like a 5,000, or not 5,000. I did a 500 like walking challenge with the watch, which resulted in me having a battle, and I won.
Ooh.
And then after that, I had technically I had like 1,000 steps that day.
Oh.
But I need more steps than that.
Yeah.
That's not enough.
Yeah, supposedly my watch tells me that I'm supposed to have roughly around like 6,000 steps per day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, God, that's a lot of steps.
It's like, when will I make the time?
Yeah, and if I made that just barely, like, like kind of barely, but not really barely.
Yeah.
Like, I got like it near the end of my day.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm getting it like near the end of my day, then that's where it's like,
Yeah.
that's going to be a little troublesome getting it throughout the entirety of my day at home.
I feel that.
Like, I would
At least on
actually...
my days off, then you can do it easier. But when you have work, it's like, oh God, when? When can I squeeze this in? Because like, I took it with me to work, which it works out. Like I have it on mute. I have it underneath my hoodie, so it doesn't look very, out of place. But when summer comes around, I ain't gonna be wearing my hoodie. Maybe, I don't know. So the areas here can be still pretty chilly.
I see.
I'd have to wear my hoodie.
We ran out of MP.
No. But on the super hot days, I'm not gonna be wearing this watch.
Fair enough.
Because I don't want to be sweating in it, even though it can handle the sweat. I don't wanna.
Like, just the fact that like one sirloin doesn't always satisfy Tyrannomon kind of scares me.
Because he's a big boy. Look at that tummy.
Oh yeah, no, like he is very good, big boy. But
I want to hug him.
I mean, I would hug him too. He would be.
I want a plush.
Dude, I went to like a place that sold like a lot of like figurines and the like, right? And I looked long and I looked hard. I couldn't find a single thing I liked in that area.
It happens. There's times where like the most popular thing is just not what you want.
Yeah, like there was a slowpoke that I was very tempted to buy, but I don't know if it was worth $30 for it.
Depends on the slowpoke.
It was like a decent size, if anything, but like it wasn't terribly big, and it's like $30.
Yeah, if it was like teeny tiny mini, I'd be like, yeah, no, that's a waste of money, 100%.
It's kind of like a I would say that it was probably more medium-sized.
Like, would you say, was it bigger than an Android?
Much bigger than an Android.
Okay, then that's not that bad. For the price. Especially the quality of the design. I got a stickler eye for quality when it comes to figures and stuff like that, which is why when it comes to like action figures, I tend to not go for because they're usually poorly made.
I see.
Like in DC and stuff like that. They fucking suck, man. Like, I could be into like a DC series and like I can't buy these figurines because it's way too expensive and they're a piece of crap.
Mm-hmm.
They look like I could break them just by looking at them.
Yeah.
And the paint quality is just terrible. But it's usually made for like little boys.
Yeah.
I get why they're cheap. I just wish they actually, you know, matched the price.
Yeah.
But then there's also like the whole frustration. 'Cause you know how I like Young Justice a lot?
Mm-hmm.
The reason why they canceled the series
Mm-hmm.
originally was because they wanted to market it to young boys.
Mm-hmm.
But the fan base was actually mostly adults.
Mm-hmm.
I think also mostly women.
Yeah. I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, so they canceled it because that's not what they wanted to attract.
But
when they could have marketed it off by like just giving you shirts and shit.
yeah, like honestly, like some people are just dumb. Like, oh, this isn't what we wanted, so we're just gonna shut it down. Like, no, you make good on what you basically have. You got a lot of adults. You got a lot of ladies that like this show. A lot of ladies like shirts. Make shirts
with the characters on them. It's not that hard.
Yeah, like.
But they wanted to market their toy collection, and I looked at their toy collection, and it was terrible.
Yeah, like honestly, dude, I hate it when like I do some of these training things, and then they don't give me like any stats.
Oh yeah.
Because like you pulled the plug too early.
Oh, sorry.
Like, and it's like, well, like I don't want to sit through 2 rounds of being punched in the face.
Yes, you do.
I mean, look at how slow this one is, right?
Mm-hmm.
It pulls back. If I do it immediately, I have to get punched twice. And I still didn't get anything. Goldick, what's going on?
I don't know.
That's weird.
Do we have to get another fruit?
I think like a good thing to do right now is to try and go beat all those Digimon. Because the Digimon are giving us like 500 per kill. And we can kill them quite fast.
Yes. Yeah, I remember them being good for money.
So for now, they're pretty decent on money. I wonder how much a Goburimon basically goes for.
Oh.
We'll try Goburimon.
Okay.
We'll see exactly how much they cost to like actually defeat.
Oh, you want to know the other thing I don't like about Naruto?
What's the other thing you don't like about Naruto?
Sakura.
Fair.
Like, I was like, who likes Sakura? But there are fans out there who like her.
I mean, I like how she looks right now in Boruto, but yeah, the younger Sakura, nah.
Dude, younger Sakura was just Naruto but female.
Pretty much.
But she didn't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what was most frustrating is that the series was always playing her up. Like, she's this most amazing ninja. And she did nothing.
Yeah, like, she has, like, a lot of Tsunade's, like, very overpowered skills, but she never makes use of them.
And even before that, like, when Kakashi was training them as, like, his first, you know, students, he was always praising her, saying, like, oh, she's, like, an amazing ninja. She is very smart. She's the top of her class. And she climbed a tree properly, and that was it.
Yeah, like, if anything, they just kind of fumbled the ball with Sakura because it's, I guess it's more of a manga for boys, not for girls, I guess.
It's such a lame excuse, honestly.
It is, like, maximize what you got, like I said, maximize what you got,
Mhm.
Because what you got going for you is good.
I mean, like, look at One Piece.
Yeah.
They're not perfect, but they did better with their female characters than Naruto.
Yes.
Uh-oh, I'm becoming dotted. I'm a classic boy now! Oh, I'm still eyeballing that, B watch.
Mm-hmm.
The 25th anniversary one.
Yeah.
Because if I get it on the premium Bandai,
Mm-hmm.
instead of paying, like, almost $96,
Uh-huh.
just 80.
Ooh.
Exactly, with shipping and everything.
Mm.
The only thing is I don't know how quickly premium Bandai ships.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I can wait. I got my classic watch.
And is it also going to be, like, fully Japanese, or...
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter? Okay.
Nope, because apparently these watches are mostly in English.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that might not be in English would be like the Digimon names.
I see.
And I think I'm on the American side of the website,
Mm-hmm.
so it should be in English. But the majority of it is not really in, like, it's like images
Okay.
and some English text. So, like, app is app.
Mm-hmm.
It's not in Japanese. But what's neat about the one I got right now,
Mm-hmm.
I got the Garou one. It's blue.
Mm-hmm.
It basically is the second edition from Japan,
Uh-huh.
but for American, like, Westerner kids, whatever. And the band is longer than the original. So if you got the same model that I have in Japanese, the band would have been shorter.
Oh.
But because I got the Vital Hero version of the Vital Bracelet, it's a longer band.
I see.
We're about to run out.
Run.
I don't have a lot of HP. MP.
Yeah, we could get you a little bit more.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm just trying to, like, get your, like... Get enough money so that we can, like, get, like, those, Healy drives and discs, or whatever the hell they're called.
Yes. I also hate about Naruto,
Mm-hmm.
Sasuke's brother and his
Itachi?
clan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like him and I didn't like his friends.
Fair.
And I hated the ninja hidden in the Leaf Village
Mm-hmm.
and their priorities of how to take care of orphans.
Yeah.
Like, we know that the Hokage took care of Naruto for a bit,
Yeah.
and then he just kind of like tosses him like, good luck. To a fucking child.
Mm-hmm.
And then what do they do with Sasuke? Leave him in the village where all his family members died that he saw as corpses in front of him, bloodied.
Well, to be fair as you can be to people who abandon children
And trauma.
and trauma. But the main thing there is that the Uchihas were planning a coup.
Not all of them.
Yeah, but like,
Only the ninja side of them.
yeah,
Because there were just civilians there as well.
yes.
Basically like Sakura's mom and or her mom and dad are just civilians. They're not ninja.
Yeah.
And so we don't know how many people of the Uchiha clan were actually just civilians.
Yeah. But like, it's also like, we should get rid of the entire clan so that they don't try to like rise up and come after us.
I disagree with that, but
Like that.
'cause it's just mass genocide.
Oh yeah, no, it's just basically glorified. Like it's glorified to them, mass genocide, but like it's severely messed up.
Mm-hmm. And what's also messed up is because of the way the series is.
Mm-hmm.
I never got the impression that the series wanted us to see it as a bad thing.
Yeah.
Especially with the fan base hating Sasuke
Mm-hmm.
for the way he reacted to it.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I understand how he reacted to that and got to the conclusion that he did. Because it's a whole fucked up situation. He under 12 years old. How else is he gonna take it, you know?
Yeah, no, definitely.
And like the fan base, they're always like shitting on Sasuke because fuck Sasuke. It's like, yeah, but how would you have reacted if you were in his place? Like, dude, chill.
Yeah, but like also like Sasuke's mad dumb thinking that like this other genocidal maniac who is using other people to get what he wants would help him, you know, gain more power than when like just being fostered by the village could very well easily also do that.
I mean, would you really want to stay in a village that murdered your people?
I mean, would you really want to stay in a village that basically hates you and, you know, basically like condemns you to being a villain because there's a fox spirit inside of you?
Exactly. Why would you want to stay there? Why would you want to be the Okage of that?
To prove everyone wrong.
Well, here's the thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
So, Naruto and Sasuke are basically the same side of the two sides of a different coin. No,
Same coin.
same coin, different sides. Because Sasuke had a family and lost it.
Mm-hmm.
Naruto never knew his family and lost it. So while he does know that he is missing out,
Mm-hmm.
he doesn't have that same like trauma of having seen the family that he loved or kind of loved. He kind of did not like his dad actually. He wanted his dad to his approval, but he's like, fuck my dad. He's kind of a dick. But regardless of that, he loved his mom. He loved his brother. And Potty.
Gonna use it. I don't want to risk it.
Yeah, it's getting tight there. But the point is, he had the trauma of knowing them and losing them, while Naruto knew that he had a family, wished he had one, but he didn't have that trauma of, if only I had these people back in my life.
Yeah.
So I feel, while they're both like really tragic, I feel like Sasuke's was worse.
Mm-hmm.
Because he had the blood on his hands. As like, what, 8 years old?
Somewhere along those lines, yeah.
How old was Sasuke? Oh my god. Hold on. How old was Sasuke when Itachi killed his clan? Oh my god, I was close.
Was he 5?
No.
7?
Yes.
Wow.
I said 8.
Yes.
I think it's because like Sanji was around 8
Mm-hmm.
when Zeph picked him up. And I think he was around 5 when the training began. But yeah, so at the age of 7, he survived the massacre. Man, killing your own mom. The only other person who actually gave a shit.
Mm-hmm. I mean, supposedly she wanted to adopt Naruto.
Again! They killed the wrong people!
But the thing is that the father was the one who was going to be leading the coup. And
yeah, but I honestly don't think she was on board with it.
She would not have been on board with it, but she is definitely not fighting the freaking head of the household.
No. Like, I think the most that she ever did was, like, mildly scold him whenever he was too harsh on Sasuke.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, she was kind of submissive. But, like, I feel like he probably abused them all, so that she wouldn't want to.
Yeah, but, like, even then, like, the father would definitely, like, use Naruto, destroy the village, basically, like, and basically try to bring Naruto under control by killing him, and therefore cementing himself as, like, you know, taking over the village. He would definitely, he would have definitely have done that if given the choice.
Oh no, definitely. I mean, honestly, out of all of them who should have been taken out, 100% should have been the dad. Mom, not so much. A lot of the other villagers, probably not. But, like, I don't know, like, considering, like, how many ninjas were actually in the clan, you could just take it out with the ninjas and left everybody else. Like, what were the civilians gonna do? They're civilians. They don't have the training to fight.
So, like, that's also the other thing about the Uchihas, right? They gain their powers the more stress and loss that they have. Their feelings are their powers, right?
Okay.
And honestly, I just don't understand how Sasuke doesn't get Mangekyo Sharingan from just losing his entire village. It's super stressful, and it should have honestly have just, like, let him have it at that point.
I wonder if the creator didn't really have that in the plot when that happened.
Yeah, because, like, if I think about it,
the whole thing of loss is actually for them to get their special ability is it has to be the person that they care for most.
It's actually they actually really simplified it later.
Well, then that's freaking what do you call it? When you take something and, like, remove the thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the word.
Retcon.
Retcon. It's like a retcon.
Yeah. Yes.
Or maybe that was, like, more of the way that Itachi thought that it kind of worked.
Maybe, because that's how Sasuke understood it.
Yeah.
That's from his brother.
But, like, it's basically from what Sasuke tells, like, Sarada, and this is when, like, the creator of Naruto was, you know, heavily doing Boruto. So, you know, this is actually his say on the matter. But basically, he states that under very stressful circumstances, he doesn't exactly mention what those stressful circumstances primarily are. He just basically states that they have to be stressful and, you know, could be anything. Losing a loved one or something along those lines.
I mean, okay, here's what I can argue about that. When Sasuke is fighting Haku, his eyes do awaken, and he has one of the little things in one eye and two in the other. So there's supposed to be 3, right?
So there are... I think that they could be like 3 or 4, but then eventually it'll turn into a Mangekyo.
A gecko?
Mangekyo. It basically is the next stage of evolution of the Sharingan.
So, how many do they get when they kill the loved one or whatever?
So that depends on how many that they actually already have.
Okay. Well, what I was saying is because so Sasuke, when he was little, he was definitely lacking compared to his brother. He didn't have that natural skill of prodigy, basically. He was not that.
Yeah.
He had to work really, really, really hard just to get to the point where he was in the show. And because we see him as a little kid, you can see he's definitely struggling. His dad's not impressed with his growth. His mom and brother are the only ones who are supporting him about it. And yeah, so he was never going to be naturally gifted compared to Itachi.
Yeah.
So having that traumatic experience makes sense that it doesn't awaken because, one, he is very, very young, and maybe they're just naturally not supposed to gain it at that age. But the fact that he was able to use it at 12 and already like half done kind of makes me think maybe the trauma was what caused the little rings in the eye to be that many.
that's like also like the other thing. You got like people like Itachi and another guy called Shisui. I don't really know.
I don't.
Basically, if you're looking for Naruto lore, don't come to us.
Yeah,
We
don't
know,
come to us. I never finished
we
it.
know some things. We don't know everything. If you want to explain it some more in the comments, I wholeheartedly basically recommend that you guys can let us know. Educate us to a degree. You know, on what it is that we're talking about, and that way, you know, other people also know what we're talking about.
Yes.
Well, I believe that there's another guy, his name is Shinsui or something, and he was supposed to be Itachi's friend.
Is it not the one he killed?
It's the one that he supposedly killed. It wasn't exactly like a black and white type deal, as far as I can recall. But, like, it happened.
Shinsui. He has a crow in his face.
And if I recall, I think that I remember hearing about how he gave one of his eyes to Itachi.
He was going blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 3. It looks like 3 on 3 on 3. Yeah, I found an image of his eyes just being bloodied.
Mm.
And he's smiling.
And like, not only that, but I think that like, if your person has Mangekyo, it can transfer to the other person to also have Mangekyo.
Which one's that again?
It's like the one where it looks like a 3-sided kunai.
Getsuo. No, that's a character.
Yeah, no, it's like go with Sharingan Mangekyo.
Mon.
I'm probably saying really wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I pulled up a character called Mangetsu. Okay, so it was Mangekyu and what now?
Sharingan.
Sharingan. Mangekyo. It looks like a Ouija board. Why did they? Oh, some fan put Naruto with the eyes. All right. Oh, there's different versions.
Yes, there are. Like the Sharingan definitely like evolves even further past that point.
There's a Baru, Fugaku, Indra, Izuna, Naori, Naka, Madara. Oh, Madara! That's the one I saw. That's a weird guy. Obito, Rai, Sasuke. Oh, Sasuke's got the pentagram.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Maybe Itachi's friend was Obito. No, is Obito? No, Obito is Kakashi's friend, ain't it?
The Obito is the guy with the mask, the orange mask. I think.
You mean
Isn't
Toby?
Oh, hold on. Obito Naruto. Oh, yeah. Obito is the guy with the orange mask.
Yeah, okay, so then that's Kakashi's friend, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. That's one of the weirdos that I don't like. Then there's Shin, Itachi. Type's in his name. He's tight.
Oh my goodness.
Itachi. Madara Eternal, Sasuke Eternal. Sushui. Hishui. Dude, Hishui's looks like a Beyblade. You let it rip.
Okay, so I think that we are at like a decent point in time.
Uh-huh.
where we could probably take on Meteormon.
Oh. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah.
After I poop.
Like, I think that we probably have enough in order to, like enough HP and MP to probably take him on. I just don't know if our moves are good enough for it. We've got 6 MP and we got 12 Heelys. We could get a little bit more. We also don't have our teleporters. We should probably get at least one.
Yes, we should. You want to know what my favorite ones of these eyes are?
Which one?
It's kind of between Madara, Rai, and Sasuke.
Okay.
They're like just kind of pleasant to look at. The ones I hate though, Baru, Niori, and I gotta say Itachi's kind of sucks. Like Shisui's kind of silly. To the point that it's like I don't mind it, but Itachi's like, come on, you're trying too hard.
Yeah.
Though Shin, oh my god, fucking Shin, what the fuck is this? I don't know what I'm looking at. He looks like he's like on speed or something. Is it speed when your like eyes are full?
I think so.
Like got the giant pupils.
I'm not 100% sure.
I don't remember. I remember hearing something about it like a long time ago. I don't do drugs. I don't know anything about them. But when your eyes get like really dilated,
yeah,
that's what shit is. With little teeny tiny arrows poking out of it randomly. So it's just not as cool. And Izuna kind of looks like a Pokeball. Anyway, I'm done looking at these. They're lame. No, they're not. So I will say, I just hate the concept of Naruto with the whole like gifted families. Because like Haku exists.
Yes.
Or did, and his family, his bloodline, was basically eradicated because of the power.
Yes.
But it didn't have to be that way.
It didn't have to, no.
Same with Sasuke's family, technically.
And then we don't really know about Naruto's family.
Yeah, we don't know nothing about him.
Like,
Aside of us, Naruto punched his dad despite,
yeah, but
having
like,
no other choice.
Yeah, but like I think that the Uzumakis are supposed to be his mother's side.
Isn't that there's a redheaded girl who's in Sasuke's team? Who's a Uzumaki?
I think so. I think she is supposed to be an Uzumaki.
I greatly remember her name being with Uzumaki. Let me see.
Karin.
Naruto.
Her name is Karin.
Karin or Karin?
Karin.
Karin. Part 2? What the heck is going on? Part 1? Oh, New Era. Yeah, she's cute. Yeah, she's a member of the Uzumaki clan.
Oh, okay. So her and Naruto are technically related.
Technically. It's a little confusing because there's a lot of Uchihas that are not related, but they are, and I don't know if they actually are, and But I do find it funny that she has the hots for Sasuke. And she is related to Naruto.
Basically, the Uzumakis are just related to the Uchihas. It's genetic at this point.
I feel, if I had to make a guess, somebody in the family tree got around and gave a lot of the Uchihas in the line the ability. Not everybody was able to actually use it. And they just kind of like spread out. And some have the ability and some don't, but they're all Uchikas.
Mm-hmm.
So, careful, you might be sleeping with your cousin.
Yeah. Oh, we're back at Meteormon.
Will you do it?
Maybe.
I like the fish guy.
Kisame.
No, the other one.
Oh, the one that's with Sasuke?
Yeah. Though I do love Kisame's name. Because it sounds like he's saying Kisame.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Got
gonna
him in
send
the
a
corner.
picture of Karen in my favorite version of her. Because I think she looks cute here. You know, it's funny. It's when her hair is short that I think she's the cutest.
Mm-hmm.
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Jesus Christ. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, went up a little bit.
Still trying to figure that out. I think it's from pressing R and L, I think.
Oh. Like the triggers?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Ow. No punches! I love that kick, though.
That kick is very nice.
Dynamic kick!
And it also reaches quite far, too.
Mm-hmm. It's dynamic for a reason. Yeah, long story short, I feel like the whole bloodline trait was not utilized very well.
Yeah.
And the reaction to it of, let's just murder them instead of solving the problem. Is stupid.
We did it! Dude, we were on our last heal, too.
Yatta, indeed!
Goodness, man.
Look at that money.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Meteormon dropped HP chip.
Nice. Who was Meteormon?
I think it was you.
Oh.
Give up, you're so strong.
Whatever you know, tell me about the island's danger.
I was just bored, so I don't know anything.
What?
The meteorite tribe is born in the sky and then falls to the ground. We're like meteors, Pokemon. They stole our identity.
Oh.
Then we sleep for a long time, actually. I was supposed to sleep much longer, but...
Time goes much faster here.
Probably. Anyway, I'll go check out the island.
Bye. That roll.
Right? We couldn't find any clues. Let's get out fast.
Get the chip.
Yep. I think we gotta go back to Tyrannomon.
Ah. But we have Tyrannomon.
You know what I mean.
I do. Watch out for the birds, they might give you kisses.
I'm trying my best to watch out. They scare me.
What Digimon do you think
Dude,
this
is actually kind of terrifying to look at.
Being in the bones?
Just like running from like this giant, like...
Oh, dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, from that angle.
Alone.
It's like I almost said Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
It looks like a meteorite. It's nothing to worry about.
Sorry, but that's all I know.
Thanks anyways. Oh no.
Get this?
It's Master Tyrannomon.
He's beautiful.
He's very nice.
You're worthless.
Oh, come on.
What? Master! can't believe you're still here.
Come on, bro. Master, who is he?
The master, who will guard the ancient Dino region? This is a critical time for the island. Go to the city and help the others. Yes, sir.
Are you sure it's okay?
He is still young, but please put him to work. I will stand guard here.
Oh.
Master! Crow, what? That's the story, so can I go to the city?
You must work hard.
I will! Master, see you later! We have like 3 Tyrannomons on the screen.
Right.
I wonder what he can do.
You just sent him to my town.
It's been a while since I guarded this place. You can pass through anytime. Why does it spell like that?
Right.
Drive through. God, he is huge.
He is massive.
I want him.
Like, my only thing is that he's Master Tyrannomon. I have a Tyrannomon. Teach him something.
Right? And then he's gone.
Right?
He looks smaller there.
Right? Like, he's nowhere near the big. Okay, so we got Meteormon. Meteormon's down and out. I don't know what Meteormon is primarily done, though, for us, other than get us Tyrannomon.
Yeah, I don't... I forget that dinosaur's there.
Well, I guess we just use the autopilot to return back to the city quickly.
Yeah. Did you know?
No, I did not know.
Digimon World Dawn and Dusk
Uh-huh.
is actually a stories game.
Really?
Not a Digimon World.
That's wild.
Yeah. For some reason they named it World, just I think maybe because it was the name that was more commonplace with Digimon.
Mm-hmm.
And we never actually got a stories game until... Or, titled stories game until Cyber Sleuth. Because technically I'm pretty sure Digimon World DS is also a stories game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I know for sure it's Dawn and Dusk. Maybe DS, but
Yes, digital stories.
that, you know... But like, the translation version that I found
Uh-huh.
of, was it Lost Evolution?
Mm-hmm.
The one with the main dude character who looks like a cross between Takato and Henria.
Mm-hmm.
I just butchered that name.
Where do you think Tyrannomon is located?
Guarding.
Where would he be guarded?